Grass-fed beef. It's what's for dinner. Many Americans in America buy beef. They buy it for breakfast, they buy it for lunch, they buy it for dinner. But most Americans don't know that buying meat, just regular over-the-counter meat, can be filled with hormones and fillers and ammonia and just a bunch of chemicals that are not good for your body. This is because the meat isn't labeled. Legally, it doesn't have to be labeled. Grass-fed beef, on the other hand, is, in my opinion, probably the best beef to buy, period, hands down. It is cleaner, it's healthier, it is tastes better, in my opinion. I love the way the beef tastes. Um, if you are an American even struggling with heart problems, grass-fed beef may work for you. According to Eat Wild, the total value of fat and calories in grain-fed beef is higher than in grass-fed beef. Then hence all that fat you're intaking will again show on your belly, and to me it goes straight to my thighs. But that's one of the big differences. It's lower in total fat. It's leaner. It's a cleaner cut. Um, Another health benefit of grass-fed beef is that it's rich in omega fatty acids that are really good for you. One of the big differences that grain-fed beef has is that it is filled with hormones and artificial, injections and pink slime. It's just stuff that's not good for you. One of the big key features of grain-fed is that they also are filled with artificial and synthetic hormones. Um, these actually hormones have been banned in Europe. The FDA basically has approved 5 hormones that can go into food. Um, some of them are carcinogenic, ammonia, things like that. All that stuff doesn't cook off during the cooking process. If you go out and grill burgers, that stuff will still stay in there. And sometimes you can even taste it. It's pretty gross. Another thing that grain-fed beef has is pink slime. Pink slime was banned all over Europe, and even I think now here in McDonald's they banned the pink slime. They just don't want it in there. Realistically, what pink slime is all the trimmings, all the innards and stuff that falls off the meat as well. They're processing it. All that stuff gets put into a pile, and they say, what are we going to do with it? They'll put it back into the meat. They'll process it with ammonia. They'll process it with citric acids and gas and all these chemicals to kill the bacteria off those trimmings. They'll process it, make it to a paste, stick it back into the meat. So not only that, but I wouldn't want that stuff back in McDonald's. And if McDonald's has stopped using pink slime, maybe it's time for everybody else to stop using pink slime. Conclusion, when it comes down to grass-fed beef, it is what it is. It's grass-fed beef. It's cows that have been roaming freely eating grass. They don't get treated with bacteria. They don't get treated with hormones. They don't get treated with artificial and synthetic hormones. It is the best beef to buy. It may cost a little extra now, but if you think about it, if you're going to go buy an aged steak, $30, for a T-bone, you can spend that and get a couple cuts of grass-fed beef. I like the way it tastes. It's amazing. It is what it is. There's, hands down, it's a cleaner and easier way to get all of your nutrition. So I would go definitely buy grass-fed beef.